Hi everyone, I'm Bo.
And I'm Becky.
And we are the Right Sites, and today we are at Glier's Getafest in Newport, Kentucky.
Yep.
Right across the river from the beautiful city of Cincinnnati.
Where they're about to have a Reds game.
Yes, a Reds game, a lot going on down here on the riverfront. But for our segment, we're taking you to Glier's Getafest. And if you're not from Cincinnnati, you probably have no idea what Goetta is. Well, hang on for a few minutes and we'll explain. And we'll also explain how you can enjoy Goetta in your very home.
Yeah, it's good, especially Goetta hash.
Yes. So anyway, let's go down to the Goetta Festival and we'll show you everything Goetta. So you may have figured out now that Goetta is a type of food. In fact, Goetta is a type of sausage that was developed by German immigrants here in the Cincinnati area way back in the late 1800s, somewhere around 1880. So Goetta is a blend of sausage, pork, steel cut oats, and spices. And it is a delicacy here in Cincinnnati, Ohio. Now the immigrants, when they came, the reason they developed Goetta was to stretch their food further. And so it was a way to have kind of a cheap food for German immigrants. And it really caught on here in the Cincinnati area. All right, so you can eat Goetta many different ways. In fact, here at the Cincinnnati Grill, they have on display Goetta bacon wurst. So I have a Goetta hot dog, crumbled up Goetta. Here is a Goetta hoagie. Goetta buffalo wrap, that looks good. Oh, loaded potato pancakes. So potato pancakes and Goetta. And then you have the Goetta egg and cheese on rye. And they tell me that's their favorite. That looks delicious. And Glier's Goetta, which is supporting this festival this weekend, is the premier Goetta in the entire world. Glier's Goetta is located here in Cincinnati, Ohio. It produces over 1 million pounds of Goetta every year, as well as a lot of other products like brats and Metz sausages. And if you've never tried it, you've got to do it. In fact, while I show you around Getafest, I'm also going to take you to our kitchen and show you how I make my favorite Goetta recipe that you can make at home. So let's cut out right now. We'll go to my home kitchen and I'll show you how to make my favorite recipe, and I call it Goetta hash. So welcome to the Right Sites kitchen, and now as we go through the Glier's Getafest, we're going to come to our kitchen and show you how to make our favorite Goetta dish. We call it Goetta hash. Now during the video, I think I've been calling the festival Glier's and Glier's, so I looked it up and the correct pronunciation is Glier's. All right, so Glier's. I've lived in the Cincinnati area for a long time, and I've called it both things. So the correct pronunciation is Glier's. I also think I said that it's a Cincinnati company. Well, it really is, but I think their main facility is located in Covington, Kentucky, just right across the river from Cincinnati. All right, so the ingredients for our Goetta hash. The main ingredient, Glier's Goetta. Now, half of it's already gone, so we've already enjoyed some of this a couple of days ago. And you can get this at the grocery store. We like Glier's hot Goetta. You can get regular Goetta as well. Also, as a part of the hash, we usually get a small slice of what do you
corned
call
beef.
It? Corned beef. There you go.
Pretty thick, sliced thick.
Sliced about size 6, and that's kind of a traditional hash as well. And we usually add some Bob Evans or some type of sausage, hot sausage as well. But I would suggest if you're doing this for the first time, just go with Goetta. Goetta and a little bit of the corned beef. That way you get a really good feel of what Goetta tastes like. So it's a pretty simple recipe. You'll also need some cheddar cheese, a little bit of garlic, as well as some eggs.
And salt and pepper.
And salt and pepper, of course. So you can have this for breakfast, obviously. You can also have it for lunch or dinner, whatever you are in the mood for. So let me show you just the simple way to make Goetta hash. All right, so just get you some sausage. If you use sausage for the first time, cook this first because the Goetta takes less time. We're not going to keep it in patties. We're going to we're going to kind of scramble it up so make it more of a hash. I'll throw the sausage in now. All right, so I'll kind of chop it up here. Get this sausage going. I've got it on low here. Let me just get this almost all the way done. So this is about half a roll of Goetta, and this will take care of probably about 4 people. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much to cook, especially if you're going to do a half sausage as well as corned beef. But you simply slice up the Goetta. You can see the Goetta here comes out like patties, sausage patties. So you can actually cook this just by itself and enjoy this as a breakfast food. Also, a lot of people put this on hamburgers and have a Goetta hamburger, like hamburger, piece of Goetta on top of the hamburger, maybe a fried egg. That's really delicious as well. So I'm just gonna slice this Goetta and throw it in the frying pan, and you'll kind of see what happens, because the way we make the hash, it doesn't stay together. All right, so we've got this sausage pretty close, and I'm going to throw in the Goetta now. And again, we're making enough for about, I think, 4 people.
But we didn't invite 4.
Yeah, we're going to save some of this.
We're going to have leftovers.
Yeah. So, even if I didn't chop this up, it would still crumble if you're not careful. I like it crumbled up so you get a really good hash. We'll throw on the corned beef at the end here as soon as we get everything kind of cooking. And now it's starting to take shape.
I will say you also forgot a main ingredient out.
What's that?
The hash browns.
Oh, yeah, hash browns, of course. I'll show you that in a minute. So, yeah, we've got to have hash browns for this. And again, if I were doing this for the first time and really wanted to experience Goetta, I would do Goetta and corned beef. Slice the corned beef up the way you want it. Make sure you get the corned beef from a good deli. Don't get the corned beef in a can.
No.
That's kind of nasty.
Or pre-packaged.
Yeah, so I usually just get one slice, as you can see. That's all we need here. I'm going to wait and put that in a minute because that's really already cooked. All right, so here we go. I'll cook that Goetta. You take a good look at that right there. You can see it looks like a hash. So I've still got it on about medium. I'm going to throw the corned beef in there now. Get that. Now we're going to put some hash browns on top of this for 10 minutes. So it's going to cook some more. So this corned beef's already cooked since we got it from the deli. So you don't have to cook that very long. All right, so this is looking good now. Kind of spread out.
I thought I didn't like
good.
corned beef because I'd only ever had the corned beef in a can. So when Bo said he wanted to make hash with corned beef, I wasn't real excited. But then he showed me how awesome fresh corned beef is. So it is very delicious. It goes great with the Goetta. Sorry.
So I just some regular hash browns.
Kroger brand. Nothing fancy.
So put as much as you like on there. Put that there. And we're going to go 5 minutes like this. Turn it down a little bit. Cover it up. cover it for 5 minutes, flip it over, another 5 minutes. And while we're doing that, then we'll make the eggs. So whenever you think your hash is done, let's sprinkle a little bit of cheddar cheese on it, melted. And it's starting to look good. All right, so yeah, this is close enough. So again, this is half a pound of Goetta, half a pound of sausage, a slice of corned beef. This is enough at least for 4 people. So this is quite a bit. I will plate some here. There we go. Oh, it looks good. Smells good too. Put the eggs on it now. There you go. That is Glier's Goetta corned beef hash.
Oh, you got to cut into it so they can see the egg ooze.
All right, so here we go. Let's see if
oh, yeah.
Not bad. So there is
a
little bit. That's about the way I like it. So let me take a taste of this. A little corned beef. Oh, some Goetta there. Again, we put hot Goetta and hot sausage in there. So if you like that, you can do that or regular. That's so good. You can taste the Goetta mixed in with a little spiciness, traditional kind of German oats and Goetta mixed together. That is absolutely delicious.
And
really hot.
You might want to have a drink while you're eating.
I just swallowed it the wrong way. Now my throat is a little hot. So anyway, we did not see Goetta hash down at the Glier's Goetta Festival there in Newport, but they did have a lot of other things that you can try. So let's go back to the festival now and finish it up.
Goetta is very flexible. A lot of ways to eat Goetta. In fact, as we walk down the festival here, what all have we seen?
Goetta corn dogs, Goetta mac and cheese,
Goetta burritos,
Goetta fries,
yeah,
Goetta brownie.
Yeah, Goetta brownie.
That sounds weird.
Goetta and donuts. I
Yep.
mean, there's a
Goetta
lot
sandwiches.
of Goetta sandwiches. So a lot of different ways to eat Goetta. So we're gonna try maybe 2 or 3 types of Goetta while we're here. Okay, so all the things at Getafest, we have decided to try these 3. This is Goetta fried rice. So that's kind of a unique combination. Maybe more unique is the Goetta and donut. And this looks good. Goetta quesadillas. So all this looks good. All right, so let's try first of all the Goetta fried rice. It's okay. Not enough Goetta in it. All right, not enough Goetta. Here's my helper today. He looks good, doesn't he? All right, so this one, this is a donut with Goetta on it. Look at this. All right, so there's a nice big Goetta sausage patty.
I want to eat the donut.
All right, you can have some of the donut, buddy. Try the Goetta too, bud. You like it? All right. You gave it a thumbs up.
This tastes exactly like you think it would. Donuts and Goetta. Here looks like a really good Goetta patio. So good.
All right, look at that. Good job, buddy.
Nice. You like it? Yeah. All right, so that's okay for me. I'm not a big donut Goetta guy. All right, this one actually looks like the best. Goetta quesadilla, little salsa, cream cheese. That's good. That is very good. Goetta quesadilla, probably my favorite out of these three. But
You gonna try the quesadilla, buddy? All right.
right?
But it has, I don't,
Here, try this one.
I don't like
Try
hot
that.
sauce.
Okay.
That's good stuff. How do you like it?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All right.
All right, so when you come down to Getafest, try something unique and different. You never know what you'll find that you love. So that was Glier's Getafest. Now you know a little bit about what Goetta's all about and how you can enjoy it.
Quite a few different ways.
Yeah, a lot of different ways, of course. Our favorite way is Goetta hash.
That my hubby makes.
Yeah, so that's really good. But there's a lot of other ways to enjoy it as well. So if you've never had Goetta, go out and buy some Goetta, or just go on to the Glier's website, order it, have it shipped to your home, and try a little bit of the taste of Cincinnnati.
In the video, I might have been calling the festival Glier's.
Start over.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Did you burn the garlic? Oh, well, now I'm taping. Well, Bo waited too long because he was talking and he burned the garlic. So that can be a blooper.
Garlic there.
I think it's...
A little high.
You're acting like a rookie. What's going on?
As you can see, it's burning a little bit. So guess what? I'm going to dump this out for the second time so that I can actually make it correctly. And so if you live in the Cincinnati area, you got to try Goetta. And you also have to...
Let us know. Maybe we'll have you over for hash.
There you go. You might just do that.
Unless you're a mass murderer. It'd be nice if you told us that first.
It's kind of a random comment.
Well, you know, you gotta be safe.
All right, so now the pressure's on. Can I make a egg over easy? All right, so first egg a success. I am sure most of you know how to make eggs better than I do. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Missed. That one's not going to be right.
That can be
That's
mine.
all right.